always wondered about those.
The good thing is at least that's not today. We don't have all that stuff flying. It's a little bit of rain, but yes.
We do not.
Well, coming up today at 5 o'clock, how to talk to children about severe weather. Storms can be scary.
Yeah, they sure can, Katie. You know a lot about that.
Oh my gosh. So it's funny, that reminds me of a story. When I was probably 10 years old, a severe thunderstorm rolled through Allentown where I grew up, and I distinctly remember hiding under my mother's covers on her bed. I was terrified.
Oh, that's precious.
And here I am now, dragging this stuff up. Where's the hail? You know, it's so funny how things can change. Your fear can become your biggest fascination, right? Sure. But we do have a little bit of wet weather track, that said. So we'll talk about all of that here in the minutes ahead, and also this warm up. So you got to sit with me through, you know, some wet weather issues and a frontal passage before we can get to that good stuff. But I promise you, really nice weather awaiting us and very warm weather in the days ahead. Let's start it off by getting you outside, though, taking a look at the most current radar here. Storm Scan 3 showing this latest system lifting north, and it does still have some wet weather with it, primarily, though, at this point in the form of just plain old rain. We did have embedded thunderstorms through the early morning, as we had discussed, but look at this. Now that we're on the tail end of this loop, it would appear as though parts of Atlantic, Cumberland, Cape May counties are starting to clear out for some sunshine. That's not necessarily the case. Sometimes satellite can even play a trick on you, as can radar. You can see things that aren't actually there, or things that are there aren't actually seen on the radar. It goes both ways, but we'll show you a live picture in one of the shore towns in a second here. Meanwhile, I can't say I love the way this initialized with placement, but the timing is still good. And what I mean by that is you're going to see anything continue to just fizzle with time here. Granted, you may not see a lot of sun, but by 5 p.m. with a typical evening rush underway, way better conditions for travelers than it was this morning. So that's helpful. Then we might see a straggler into the overnight, but generally speaking, we're done with the system by later on this afternoon, really. Heading into tomorrow, you're going to see some sunshine return. Most of the day, I think, features some sun, some clouds, but then you start to see the leading edge of the next frontal boundary coming in here. This is by 3 p.m. So once more, placement may be a little different by 3 o'clock. It could be a little further east, but with that said, I think you've got until at least the evening before any showers or thunderstorms will pop up, and even then it is a relatively weak system in terms of moisture content. So yeah, if it triggers a shower or thunderstorm, it should be pretty scattered in nature. Let's talk about where this heat is coming from, though. So cool front Saturday knocks the temperature back on Sunday, but it doesn't take long for the jet stream to respond and start lifting far north and allowing all of that warmth to build in. How does it actually relate to the thermometer? That's in the 7-day, but let's talk pollen levels too, because that's another thing that is going to be spiking here. From the rain, the levels are pretty low today, but into tomorrow and Sunday, they spike back all over again. Tree pollen's still the issue for us, and that'll continue to be the problem heading into next week. Meanwhile, the Union have a match at home here on Saturday, taking on DC, and it looks pretty darn nice, especially if this timing holds, where we don't have to worry about any wet weather until later in the day and toward nightfall. We'll get this afternoon match in without any problems, and it's finally going to be warm out in Chester here for a game. Taking a look at Ocean City, that's that shore shot I promised you. Yeah, you know, even though it looks like it's starting to clear out on satellite, it isn't in real life when you look at the shore, but still some activity out there. It looks like a little Tonka truck, right? Rolling down the beach. I love that. But yeah, kind of a gray afternoon for us, certainly, but I promise you more sunshine. And take a look at this. Is this not gorgeous looking or what? Now, by Monday, we're back to this pattern of quiet weather, but the warming trend gets underway. Upper 70s Tuesday, and yes, your eyes do not deceive, low mid 80s both Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be right back.